Since the first time I watched Iron Man, I had one obsession. Not with the suit, but with Jarvis. That smart assistant that helped with everything. He didn't just talk. He was part of Tony's entire life. He reminded him of things, organized his day, made decisions, and was always there. I've always dreamed of something like that. Not just a voice assistant that replies to commands, but one that actually interacts with my entire digital world. Because today, everything is connected. Your calendar, your tasks, your documents, your conversations. And what I wanted was an assistant that could work with me inside that world. After testing tons of tools, setups, and going through a lot of frustration, I finally did it. Okay, it can't build me a suit yet, but it can do a bunch of really useful things that, trust me, you're going to love. And the best part? You can build yours in under 3 minutes. No coding, no technical chaos. So if you've ever wanted your own real-life Jarvis, this is the video you've been waiting for. Let's go. Before I show you how it works, let me explain one thing, and I'll leave you a gameplay of Subway Surfers so you don't get bored while I explain it. I've gone through tons of platforms trying to build a real assistant, and my goal was simple: make it as easy as possible, without losing power. I didn't want to show you some weak solution that barely works, and I didn't want to make your life harder with crazy setups either. And the truth is, I didn't have to sacrifice anything. I found the perfect tool. First of all, it's from a trusted company, one that's already proven they know what they're doing. Because hey, no serious company would release a bad product, right? Right, Google? We know how that goes. Second, it's easy to use, really. The UI is clean, the options are clear, and in minutes, you can have your assistant running. Third, if you know how to push it, it becomes insanely powerful. And that's where this guide comes in. I've tested dozens of setups and flows until I found the most advanced version you can build, without frying your brain. And that's exactly what I'll show you today. The platform is called ElevenAI, made by ElevenLabs. You probably know them for their top-tier AI voices, but this goes way beyond that. It's a conversational assistant that can talk to you, understand you, and most importantly, actually do useful stuff. Now, it's still experimental, so it might be hard to find the official page. I'll leave the direct link in the description so you can access it easily. I've tested everything, and yes, even if it's experimental, it works really well. And if you're worried about what happens to my data, don't stress. ElevenLabs is a serious company. No sketchy business here. So now we're ready. Let's build your own Jarvis using ElevenAI. We're going to go quick through the setup steps because they're dead simple and I don't want to waste your time. The real magic comes next, but first we need to create the assistant, so let's get it done right. Step 1. Go to the link in the description. As I said earlier, it's not on the main ElevenLabs site. It's a separate section called ElevenAI, currently in experimental phase. Just go there and sign up or log in. It's free for now. No surprises. Step 2. Name your assistant. Call it whatever you want. I named mine Applied Jarvis, but you can name it anything. Just make sure you like it, because you'll be talking to it a lot. And saying XX I love fried chicken XX out loud every time might get old fast. But hey, if you do, you have my support. If it doesn't load or feels slow, there's a link in the description to the most secure VPN I've found, great for testing from another region and keeping your data safe. Step 3. Pick a voice. Careful here. Yes, there are funny, robotic, and TikTok-style voices, but you'll be hearing this voice every time you interact with it. Just saying, so don't troll yourself. If the voice is annoying, you'll hate using it. Explore a little. The ones marked ElevenAI recommended are optimized for this. They sound natural and work really well. Step 4. Pick a language. Choose whatever language you feel most comfortable in. Yes, English is the most optimized, but it works in other languages too. After all, it's built on ElevenLabs' voice system, which is already excellent outside of English. You can even switch languages mid-conversation, so don't overthink it. Just pick one to get started. And that's it. Just 3 steps and your assistant is ready. But here's the thing. This isn't the impressive part yet. What comes next is what actually makes this useful. We're going to level up from just a talking AI to a real assistant, a real Jarvis. And I'll show you everything I've tested so you can do the same, or take it even further. Let's dive in.
All right, now let's get into the good stuff. What's the point of having your own Jarvis? Let's go over some real-life examples, things that are actually useful. And don't worry, I won't bore you with basic stuff, but just in case this is your first time using something like this, here's the minimum you need to know. To let it access your calendar, for example, just go to Integrations, look for Google Calendar, and connect your account. Same for Gmail, Slack, or Notion. Give it permissions, and that's it. Done. Now, let's talk about what it can really do. First, imagine you want to organize your meals for the entire week. Start by connecting Notion and Perplexity under Integrations. That way, it can generate content, process ideas, and keep everything structured. Then say something like, make me a weekly plan with breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Organize it by day. Also create a shopping list with all the ingredients and tell me how to cook each meal. And it does it. It builds a full table in Notion with days of the week and each meal listed. Below that, the ingredients you need and how to cook them. You can tell it to make it vegetarian, keto, or budget-friendly, and it adapts. It's literally like having your own personal chef. Next, let's do something different. This time, connect Notion and Google Calendar. Again, just go to Integrations and link them. Then you can say, give me a weekly summary of my meetings, important emails, and pending tasks. And it does it. It reads your calendar and creates a clear summary page in Notion. You no longer have to dig through everything. It organizes your whole week in one place. Need reminders for meds or doctor appointments? Then connect Google Calendar. Now say something like, remind me to take my meds every day at 9 a.m. Schedule a doctor's appointment on Tuesday at 10 a.m. And it does it. But warning, this system is still experimental. It works great, but when it comes to your health, don't rely on it 100%. Always double check just to be safe.
Here's something no one does, but everyone should. Go to Integrations, connect Notion in your calendar, then say, create a monthly maintenance task list, include things like cleaning the AC, checking the car, and replacing filters, and schedule them automatically in my calendar. And that's it. You'll get reminders when it's time, and you won't forget important stuff anymore. Planning a trip? Connect Notion and Perplexity, then say, plan a weekend trip to Madrid. I want a budget, flights, hotel, and activities. And it does it. It finds everything, organizes it by day, and leaves it all in Notion. You just follow the plan. And finally, something no one schedules, but everyone needs: rest. Connect Google Calendar and say, block off the last 2 hours of each day for me, no meetings there. And boom, now you've got time every day just for yourself. And that's what makes this system actually useful. It's not just an AI that says cool things, it's an AI that manages your real life. Your food, your work, your money, your health, your travel, your rest. Just by talking to it and connecting the right tools. Okay, before we wrap up, here's something you need to know. This is still an experimental demo. It works amazingly well, but it's not perfect yet. Sometimes it might get confused or miss a task. So always double check that it did what you asked. If you told it to schedule something, make sure it's on your calendar. If it wrote a summary, read through it before you rely on it completely. Now, that said, this is the most advanced tool available today if you want a real assistant. Sure, there are more complex options. You can build your own system using other AIs, tokens, and technical setups, but honestly, it's not worth the hassle. This one works with natural language. You talk, it listens, you ask, it acts. No programming, no hidden tricks. And it still manages your schedule, your money, your food, your downtime, whatever you need. To me, that's way more valuable than a complicated setup that breaks every 5 minutes. I'd rather have a friendly AI I can chat with, tweak when needed, and trust most of the time, than some overly technical tool with keys, tokens, and errors at every step. So yes, even if it's still experimental, it's 100% worth using. And the more you customize it, the more it becomes your own. Day by day, it becomes your Jarvis. And the best part? This is just the beginning. If you want a full tutorial for any of the examples I showed, let me know in the comments. Because this doesn't stop at Notion and calendars. You can connect it to many more tools, including custom commands. You can even use the API to build your own app from scratch if you want. We are literally closer than ever to having a real Jarvis. And if you have your own ideas or want to build something specific, drop it in the comments and I'll create the most complete and easy to follow video possible. Because, like I always say, AI isn't science fiction anymore. It's here, and it's getting easier to use every day. And I'm here to show you how to do it, step by step. So this video helped you or inspired you in any way, give it a like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more real ways to use AI in your daily life. See you very soon.